Hello and welcome to episode 24 of the Donut Shop podcast. My name is Jorge, and with me I have my co-host, Mr. Al
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
and Mr. N.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
As I mentioned, probably the most unproductive day of my life. But besides that, I'm pretty good.
So I've just been working a lot, man. This week I'm pulling roughly 51 hours, so getting in some overtime before
So we have the two polar opposites here. I was in bed till like 4 p.m. while Al here's just making the grind.
Working his ass off. Yep.
I'm trying.
I felt somewhere in between this week. Did a little shopping today, not too much.
Gotta make sure I get that OT, man, before my semester starts again, and then I can't work as much.
I got work tomorrow.
Go back tomorrow.
Yeah, I go back tomorrow. Gonna enjoy that, I guess.
But yeah, no, it's the week after Christmas. Everything's just very blah, low key.
Yeah.
Well, how can we forget the most important part? You gotta say Happy New Year's to all our listeners. Happy New Year's to each other.
That's right. Yeah, hold on. Okay, let's go.
It's a brand new year. Fresh new start. The hell.
Cut. All right, when we start the podcast, let's go.
Yeah. Happy New Year's to everyone.
Happy 2021.
You guys included. Not like I haven't seen you since then, but still.
I'm just gonna call it. If you're still saying 2021, we have an issue. Just cut the syllables. Just make it easy on yourself.
2021.
Yes.
2021. Has anyone actually said that to you?
2021? Yeah. I'm willing to bet someone's going to say 2021 to me.
In 2021. I mean,
I don't know. Just cut the syllables. Like no one said 1991, right?
Yeah.
Nobody said that. Nobody. Everyone said 1990 blank.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why people would incorporate syllables at all, dude. Just put like 1990. That's it, or like 1991, 1997.
Yeah, exactly. No one said 1990 so and so.
Yeah, 1960s. 2020, 2021.
I think the first 10 years of the first decade of the 2000s is what like kind of made it stick.
Maybe 2001.
Because no one said 2001. Everyone said 2001.
I mean, 2001 sounds retarded.
It is not retarded. It really does. But the moment it turned to the moment it said 2010, I said 2010 straight out.
I think the teens is okay, but after beyond that, you have to actually cut off the syllables. You know what I mean?
How many syllables are you saving? Let's see, 2021. That's 6. 2021. Okay, so you're cutting one syllable. It's forfeit.
It just sounds shorter, man. It just sounds shorter. That's all you need.
Yeah, just 2020. Yeah, 2021. Anyways, hopefully this is a better year than last year. We start to do a little bit more activities than we were unable to do in 2020. So who knows? Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Hopefully we have a good year. A bunch of new discoveries and improvements.
Yeah, let's just see. Can I go back outside? Can I not have to wear a mask at some point? That's all I ask.
You know what? Let's make that a topic. The changes we've made in 2020. What's gonna stick in 2021?
Remote work, 100%.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's been convenient for a lot of companies.
Convenient, yeah. A lot of companies are saving boatloads of money because of it.
Well, the corporation of like Disney and Netflix and Warner Bros. Posting their movies online instead of that, they might continue doing that. I think
it depends how much money they're making. Okay, so because so far it's been a little subpar, mainly because the movies themselves aren't great.
Yeah, it wasn't a good year for movies outside of the pandemic.
Yeah, like Mulan was not a great movie. Wonder Woman wasn't great as well. So it's hard to we need a truly knockout blockbuster to really test how good movie streaming is going to be.
He's right.
That new movie Droid or something like that. Droid, that sci-fi
Droid
not Droid. It's like that sand. I saw
Tenet?
Huh?
Tenant?
No, not Tenet. No. It's like futuristic in the space. It starts with a D. It's coming out, I think, in February.
No idea, bro.
Fuck, what is it called?
2021 movies. Let me see. Hold on. Google to the rescue.
I think it was a book, and they're incorporating into it. That's supposed to be a.
This coming out in February.
I want to say yes, sometime soon in 2021. It's being released by Warner Bros.
We're getting the Uncharted movie.
Oh, that's with Tom Holland. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about that one. I like Tom Holland, but I don't know. I feel like Uncharted is already technically a movie. We just watch all the cutscenes and you're good. It really is. It feels like a movie. Oh, we have a Tom and Jerry movie coming out. What? Okay.
There's the for people who are interested, the Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League comes out this year.
I'm actually interested in that. I want to see what his vision would have been.
Same.
I'm actually curious. I will actually watch that.
That's gonna be split into like 4 different episodes on HBO Max.
Is it?
I'm not watching a series on a movie. I'll wait for the 4 and I'll watch it.
Hold on, wait. Remember, we watched Digimon Try.
That's a separate issue. That was different.
Why is it different though?
Why is that different?
Maybe it's because it's animated. I don't know, but it's different.
It's the principle of it.
It's the principle.
Yeah, I don't see Droid anywhere
The,
here.
the movie I'm talking about is Dune, Dune, but it comes in late October 1st. But it's like a sci-fi type of movie. I think it's based off a book, but the trailer looks pretty epic.
Speaking of things based off of things, have you watched the Monster Hunter movie?
I haven't. I refuse to pay money for that movie, so I will have to find it in other means.
Fair enough.
I'm sure it's gonna be coming out on stream. You know,
probably the director is not the greatest person in the world.
To get back on topic, what else do you think is gonna stick from 2020 that's not gonna?
I feel like masks might stick.
Masks are gonna stick to an extent.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be as widespread as it is now, obviously.
No.
But so masks, so using masks to like prevent people getting sick has been a big part of like Asian culture, like for decades, generations, however long. I don't know the full history, unfortunately. So it's interesting seeing that part of of Asian culture in the United States. And I'm curious how much of it will stick. But I feel it. I would hope some of it does, because it is a healthy habit to have. If you're if you have a cold, if you have a code or something contagious, just throw a mask on and call it a day.
I think the only people that would wear that is people that either come from Asia and have that already engraved, but like true like Americans, like, and I'm talking about like born and bred Americans, and not
I disagree.
They would not wear it.
I don't know.
I disagree with that sentiment.
I think the more paranoid people, more paranoid Americans, I guess is what we're gonna do. Will probably keep the mask thing going. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's the more like my people, like my guys, me. I'll probably, my family would probably continue it. I'm sure your family would.
My parents, my parents might.
Yeah, I have high risk family members, so understandably. Yeah. Myself personally, I'd say no. I do it as needed. Like if I'm going out, I wear a mask all the time wherever I need to go, whatever. But if it was optional, wherein as I was not putting anyone at risk, no, I wouldn't wear a mask.
Again, if I knew I wasn't sick, then yes. Yeah. But if I knew I was sick, but the whole point of it, like the culture is, if you know you're sick, you would wear it.
Yeah, that's how it is in Japan, as an example.
Yeah,
and that I'd be down for, but just all the time.
No, and no one does it like 100% of the time.
Nope. Oh, just a quick pet peeve of mine is people who have their mask on with the nose down their nose.
What's the point? What's the actual point if you have your nose exposed, people?
So I've seen that in my workplace, and I've been like this close to telling them it's like wearing boxers but still having your dick out. Doesn't defeat the purpose.
It does defeat the purpose. Wait, are these your employees or just customers?
Mainly customers.
I mean, you could just tell them, hey, sir, you need to, cover
Oh,
your nose.
I do, man. I do. But like, I just want to take it that step further because sometimes you need a little shock value to get things through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just plaster. You should start making like posters, just like every aisle, like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, in that, in the defense to people that would do that, like when you're talking, you might spill out saliva.
Yeah.
As opposed to the nose, you can't really spill out anything from the nose, I guess.
Well, the point is your nose, you can still breathe in things. So it's just, God forbid someone, coughs or
something. Yeah, you'll catch it. Yeah, you'll catch it. Yes.
Yeah. So so the nose is not covering your nose is not a spread issue. It's more of a to stop yourself from catching it.
Yeah. So if you don't mind catching it, then what's the point? You know what I mean?
Then what's the point of the mask?
Then why are you?
So you can prevent others from catching it. So you're not spilling out your saliva and like throwing out all the germs. You know what I mean? It'll catch it in the mask. But if you don't care about catching yourself, then yeah, just put it with your dick out, as Jorge explained.
Yeah, so I eloquently put it.
Oh my goodness! Guys, look, if you're gonna wear the mask, just wear it fully. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, just commit, man. What's the point otherwise? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm guilty for that. I always just put the nose out.
That's why.
In defense of my act. I don't know. That was a good question. What else would you think would change? I mean, would stick? Those are the major things.
I think again, remote work definitely is gonna stick. Like, there's so much money saved by companies by doing it. Masks, 50-50. We'll see. Yeah, I think
as a whole, it's gonna change mask culture in the United States because prior to the pandemic, if you saw someone walking around a mask, you probably think they were weird.
Yeah, now if you see it, you're like, oh, okay,
yeah. Even when we get to post-pandemic, it won't be seen as weird.
Yeah.
So, say for that, yeah, it's changed.
Honestly, at that point, look, I would actually. So I teach first grade, and they have an issue of not covering their mouth when they sneeze or cough. So, since mask culture is such a thing now, I can actually have just a box of masks, and I see a kid like not covering up. I can literally just hand him a mask, like, here.
You're not gonna cover your mouth.
You're not gonna cover your mouth. Take this, wear it, throw it out when you're done.
Yeah, pretty much.
That would be an extra expense though that you would have to cough out of your pocket.
And look, as a teacher, everything's an extra expense.
I don't know, but masks are expensive.
There's no such thing as free for him, man.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, Jorge, correct me if I'm wrong.
I can talk to I could probably talk to my CEO and like make that like a formal request as for like, for all classrooms and see what she says.
Be like, hey, look, can we put this down on the list? Like,
because like I think,
or just do what they do with tissues. Have parents send in the box.
Oh yeah, I could do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that works because that's what I'm saying. Because I think like a bag of like a pack of masks that I think contain like 50 is like $35 if I'm not mistaken, right, Jorge?
Well, it's $35 now, but once the pandemic is over and less people are
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could find a 30 pack or something for like $15-20.
Yeah, that might put. I mean, I don't need like every parent to bring me a box, but it'd be nice if they did.
If you put it on the list, if half of them come through, if half of them come through, cool.
Some of my, I mean, and like they can't even be really mad at me for asking it because they realize we've been through crap.
Exactly. Like,
I don't think. Yeah, it's like hand sanitizer at that point. It's like, all right, health risk. Okay, fine.
Look, at one point when I look at my kids' list and there'd be tissues, I'm like, part of me is like, why the fuck are you asking me for this? But part of me understands.
Look, as a teacher, parents, tissues are a lifesaver. Hand sanitizer as well. Like, we need. You do not understand how much we go through in a 10-month period in a classroom
with 20-30 kids.
Oh my god! Especially when the younger ones. Especially the kids, because they'll find an excuse to get out their seat, and most of the time they'll go for the tissue. It's gotten to the point where I keep the tissues on my desk, so they have to ask permission to get a tissue. I mean, it's so stupid.
They just need a reason to get up, man.
They want a reason. Yeah, they want a reason to get up, and the tissue is always the first thing they do. They go for like no.
I mean.
Maybe she'll allow like every hour a 5-minute walk around.
It's still low hanging fruit to get out of the seat, man.
I should start giving more. I'm fairly strict teacher, so I should start giving like more exercise breaks per.
Be like, hey guys, all right, time to walk around the classroom like 5 times. Stretch your legs.
Stretch your legs, burn up some of that energy, so you leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if my school had recess, I wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do some jumping jacks. They're like a couple.
Yeah, sometimes you have to get out the seat, man. You can't expect. You barely expect us to sit in place for so long. You can't with the kids.
Fair enough.
But
anyway, moving on.
Yeah. So, speaking of low hanging fruit, the icebreaker for today, guys, is: did you guys make any New Year's resolutions? And or if you didn't, and that's okay, have you made any in the past in which that you have actually followed through on, or didn't? Just like something you said you'd commit to, and then failed.
I don't know. I kind of stopped putting so much effort into New Year's resolutions, like because if you don't go through, you feel like a failure. But you do go through, if it's like whatever. Most of the time, you kind of forget it anyway. But like halfway through the year,
yeah.
So I think the only thing I really want to commit on is clearing through my library of games, which I've actually been doing relatively.
Did you feel attacked yesterday? Is that why?
No. It started last month with Breath of the Wild. I actually got around to finishing Breath of the Wild. Now I'm on Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'm actually putting effort into trying to complete these games. And plus, Monster Hunter is over, so I actually have free time now.
Your second job is done.
Second job is done until the new one comes out in March, and then I'm back on it.
I don't think the Switch one's gonna hit as hard.
We'll see. But most of the time, I don't know. I guess there's the obligated. I'm gonna work out more, but I've been working out since like what? How old was I? 22, 21, whatever. How old? So
that's fair. That's fair. Mr. Al, anything?
Can't remember. I'm sure if I made any resolutions, I've broken all of them.
I like it
because like you could do it for like a week strong, but in order to make it a habit, you have to at least do it like 60 days. I think that's like the time frame to make something a habit.
Yeah, that's 60 accurate.
Yeah, 60 days is just too much time consuming, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it depends on what you do. Really. I mean, again, if you're something really passionate about, like I don't know, looking up stock prices or playing a guitar or whatever, as long as you're really into it, and making a habit's pretty easy.
Yeah, for me, unless it's like something that makes me money, then yeah. If it's something that's just me to maybe better my life outside of money, then nah, it's
really so like the gym, like again, like health reasons and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I do go to the gym when it's open, so like that's like you, like that's not really a resolution.
Yeah.
Good news, they should be opening up tomorrow.
They are. Yeah. I'm still a little nervous about it, especially since our state is kind of climbing up in numbers. So
yeah. So besides like the time, because of this whole pandemic, that the reason I haven't gone as like. Not as much, none. Like I haven't gone none all year, is because like I have like my grandmother lives with me, and I don't want to like expose myself any more than I already am.
Yeah.
Working, so I haven't done it, but that's not something that I would like make a resolution about it. I just go whenever I can. I like the gym, I enjoy it, but like if it's a hobby for me, like some people make like I want to read more books or whatever. If it's not books related to making me money, then I'm not gonna bother. That's
interesting. Okay.
Well, I'm not that psychotic, so I actually have a couple things. So I allow myself a little mental happiness, so to speak. So one of my habits is I like to buy shoes. I'm a big sneakerhead, if you will. So
wait, is this a resolution to buy less sneakers or to buy more sneakers?
Neither, as a matter of fact.
Really?
So yeah. So I told my wife, I'm like, all right. So my resolution this year is going to be for every 2 pair of sneakers that I purchase, I'll get rid of another one.
Huh?
Because by far I have the most sneakers in this house. It's not even close. I would say I probably have more sneakers than everyone else in the house. Shoes in general, boots, sneakers, than the house combined.
I should get you a glass case for your sneakers.
Actually, funny you say that.
Oh no,
they do sell like these kind of like special like it's more like hard plastic with like a clear front end for storage, and I'm running out of space for my sneakers, hence why I'm doing this. So that was something that I'm gonna try and be better at. I'm not gonna stop buying sneakers. Clearly, I'm not gonna buy any more. I'm not gonna buy any less.
That's like asking me to stop buying anime figures. Sorry, it's a lost cause.
Exactly. Now you have more room to put them.
No, so when I moved into for our video watchers, they might notice I'm in a completely different room. Same house, just I gave myself a little office space. On the promise that I don't, make this as messy as my main room. So
was that really the case?
Yes. Okay, fine.
That's fair. Did you feel a little attacked? You're like, no, that's a fair reason.
I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that for myself, and then honestly to eat less junk. I spend less money on food because I still work at work. I don't work remotely, so everything from healthy salad works to middle of the road Chipotle to unhealthy Wendy's and Burger King is all within 5 minutes of myself. So it's very easy to be like, no, I won't take anything. I'll just grab something. Yeah. So to reduce the amount of money I spend on outside food, that's a big one.
All right. Pretty interesting. Anyway, so we have a few news topics. I know you guys want to talk about the Mandalorian. I unfortunately have not kept my word and am very, very far behind.
Did you even watch an episode?
No. Oh, God damn it. Okay, for record, today was supposed to be that day, and I decided to sleep till 4 instead. So
you just watch 2 episods a day, you'll be good by next week.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But that could literally be just 1 hour of time.
I know. Well, work has started again, and then the gym is finally back open, so we'll see.
So what? You weren't going to be going anyway. Nice try.
I'm cautious, but I think I will go.
So what Mr. In is saying is that don't hold your breath.
I will try. I promise I will try. All right.
That's all I've gained from this is don't hold your breath. It's not gonna happen.
I will try. You have my word. There's definitely look. Give me some. Look, I know it's good. And the moment I'm hooked, I will just marathon it because that's me.
Okay.
At some point, I want to be able to talk to Al about this.
Oh, you guys can talk. I'm gonna walk out for a little bit. Just send me a text message when I come back.
Maybe we'll throw it at the end of the podcast. We'll see.
All right. Anyway,
so then how are you gonna edit it? Because you are.
Give me a time code and I'll see what I can do.
So what are you gonna do during that time? Like, have someone else edit it?
Keep the room clean. Apparently,
the room is fairly clean. The only thing I've added to this room was my little mini fridge right there.
That's what that is? Yes. I was looking at it. I thought it was just like a left behind PC or something.
Out of curiosity, like what? Or is that your new room?
No. This is this was my old room. Then when my sister's boyfriend, now fiance, moved in, I traded with her since she had the smaller room.
They're getting engaged?
Yes. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Nice.
We weren't supposed to know this.
I mean, it's not really a secret, but I don't like to put her news out there. So whoopsies. I mean, I don't think she listens to this anyway, but if she does happen to listen to just one episode,
if she happens to listen to 24 minutes into this one, congrats.
Sorry, sis. My bad.
That's funny.
Way to go.
Whoops. Well, anyway.
Way to drop the ball.
I mean, I don't think it's that big. I don't think that's big of a secret.
That's gonna be our title too. It's gonna be like
Mr. N drops the ball.
Yeah.
No.
Mr. N can't keep a secret.
Oh, hold on. Okay, wait a second. You guys, out of all the years you guys known me, I am the best secret keeper here.
I'm just saying. That's a good title.
That's debatable.
I think the best secret keeper would be me.
Yeah, I think it's Al.
Yeah,
I think so. But I'm sure he has a laundry list of things he's taking to the grave with him. So
I.
Yeah, I don't know. We would compare our laundry, I guess, one day.
Air out the dirty laundry
on our way to the deathbed. It's like,
we'll be like,
all right, Al. So what do you got for me, man?
We'll be like 80, 90 years old. Like, start making a checklist. Like, all right, did you know this, and this? Yeah, I knew that. But did you know this? Like, oh crap.
Exactly. Yeah. Will we even remember it at 80 years old? I don't even know.
Probably not. I'll be honest.
Definitely. So if it's not important, does it really matter?
Exactly.
So. It's important to somebody. That's why they're secrets.
I mean, if someone shared a secret with me and it's not in any way, shape, or form like affecting me, I honestly would forget all about the secret, to be honest. So like if you were to ever tell me a news and you're like, and if it doesn't correlate with me anyhow, and I would just remember, like, don't say something because it affects the other person. But other than that, I don't think I would ever drop it or care to even remember it.
Fair enough.
So what he's saying is there's no point telling Albert a secret he doesn't care about.
Exactly.
Does it affect him? It doesn't matter to him.
It's cool. It's like you could say like,
one ear, not the other.
It's like if Corey were to come and be like, hey, Al, I just wanted to let you know I'm not gonna tell anybody else, but I'm not buying any sneakers. Oh, okay, cool, no problem. And then like that's it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm like, all right, cool, sounds good. Keep up the good work, I guess. And
I feel like that wouldn't be much of a secret.
I'm just using it as an example.
I gotcha.
Keeping it topical.
Yeah, keeping it to online with what we talked about in a couple minutes ago.
Someone comes up to you like, I knocked up a girl.
Fantastic.
I was like, oh, just forget.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool. I hope you have fun paying the next 18 years child support. What else can I say? It's like, okay. It's like, all right. No, thanks for telling me, I guess.
Cool, man.
It's like cool beans.
I forget how much the average person pays for the 18 years. It's at least like, depending on how much you make, like $50K plus.
Oh.
Not tax deductible.
Why you got that Hello Kitty or whatever that coffee cup is?
It's just a cat, bro.
It's a cat mug. I think it's cute.
It's a cat mug.
Wait. How many times have you poked yourself with his ears?
Not once. It actually is not an issue.
Oh, that's surprising.
You'd think.
Yeah,
the first time I used it, I was hesitant, but no, it's fine.
Very cool.
I thought it was a Hello Kitty one.
No, I mean,
not yet.
I think I'd have to get licensing for that, but
yeah, and also I think Hello Kitty has like the ribbon and all the other.
Yeah, you have to put the ribbon, and the ribbon might actually poke my eye at that point.
Yeah. All right, so anyway, so there's a few tech topics. I don't know if you guys want to jump into those, or we can jump into the heavy manga news that dropped today.
Speaking of heavy manga news, you know that little secret that I was saying?
Yes.
Stay tuned to? Well, here it is.
Oh man, you want to go ahead and tell our audio listeners what the 3-month payoff is, man?
Audio listeners, he's wearing
long-term storytelling, bro.
Oh my goodness! So, in honor of Chapter 1000 of One Piece, our buddy Dr. Al is rocking a straw hat. Well, not
it's not a straw hat.
Not a hat, but it's a fitted that is straw hat themed. Oh, is that like the Luffy scar on the?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
It's got the
I didn't know.
Wait, is that a new era hat?
It's not. I don't know what it is.
I can't read the label.
It looks like new era.
Huh? They make One Piece stuff. You don't know. I'm actually impressed.
Gonna be posted on Instagram, so you know. I had to break the news on the podcast first before I broke it on the Instagram.
Podcast listeners get the exclusive stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, so mine was supposed to come in last month, but I'm not sure. I've looked at the delivery process. Not sure what's going on. I sent them an email. Haven't got a reply yet.
Is it USPS?
Oh no, I mean it hasn't been shipped yet. Period.
It hasn't been shipped. Oof.
Is yours going to turn into a 3-month wait as well?
It feels. I mean, I ordered in October. Maybe we'll see what's going on.
Wait, you ordered in October?
Yeah, I ordered in October. Pretty sure it was October.
Holy shit, dude!
I mean, this is like nearly a $300 investment, so I want my crap.
Jesus, can you at this point be like, hey, listen, I just want my money back, and maybe they'll still send it to you?
Maybe. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah,
so,
good. Sorry.
Funny you say that. I was talking about the gym. I was considering at-home options. So there's this one. I don't remember the name right now, but it's basically like a giant smart machine that gets put up on your wall.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And so I was looking into that, and I'm like, that's a pretty decent idea. It looks pretty, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? It has different ways to work it out and whatnot. But anyway, so I was like, all right, cool. That's not a bad idea. Let me look into that. And like the wait period is like 90 days to 120 days to get shipped.
Oh,
yeah.
Insane. I mean, at least they give you a shipping date.
Yeah, it's like, damn, that's rough. But well, yeah.
That's better than the GPU market right now.
I asked, I went into Best Buy today and I asked the guy, I'm like, do you guys have any GPUs? He laughed and said no. But we can order one for you. I laughed and said no. Because you can't order the one that I want.
I mean, you can order. Can you order me a 3080?
You can have anything as long as it's not new.
Fair enough.
That's more or less what it came down to.
Yeah. Speaking of GPUs, a little tangent. My buddy, so a friend of mine from my Discord, he and I purchased our 3070s about the same time.
Oh yeah,
he's crapped out today.
Really?
Yeah. That was the MSI one. Not like the top tier one. It was like the MSI Ventus. It was like this one, the smaller 2-fan ones.
So I don't know about the RTX cards, but I remember when the 5700 XT, the AMD cards, the Ventus cards specifically, they had crap cooling.
Oh, that might have been it then. I mean,
they're rated poorly.
Yeah, I heard the cooling wasn't great. Versus 2 fans versus 3 fans, and surface area and all that stuff. So knock on wood, my 3070 survives. But again, I literally got the most expensive one because that was all available. So
yeah, you got the Strix, right?
Yeah, I got the Strix. Yeah, like I got the most bougie of the bougie.
That's a thick boy right there.
Thick boy and overclocks like a champ. So I'm okay. All for it. Anyway, so we are about the halfway points. Let's break off the manga. So which one?
I think we should do the other news first because
you sure? Okay.
The manga's gonna take us through to the end.
Exactly. I mean, there's quite a bit to talk about. I feel like.
I'm okay with either direction.
All right, tiebreaker.
You, me?
Yeah. I said
I'm the tiebreaker. Oh, okay.
I said manga, he's a tech, or yeah.
Where's a coin here?
Do I have a coin? I don't.
We'll let Faith decide. Here, let me do a coin generator. I guess.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab a die.
Right here.
Coin. All right, roll a d20, Dave.
Coin generator right here.
Are you gonna do? Okay, we do coin generator.
Or you could go and roll the dice.
Roll the die. If it's 11 and up, you win. 10 and down, I win.
Well, let me set the rules.
No. He's tied.
Set the rules. Since I'm the tiebreaker, okay? We'll flip what Jorge said.
I mean, I
was giving him the winning roll because it's his die he's rolling.
I mean, it could have been okay. So 11 or higher.
You win.
I win.
I think, or it's vice versa. Jorge wins. I don't know. Whatever.
11 or higher, Jorge wins. 10 and under, I win. All right, fine.
All right.
Let's see.
How do I know that he's telling the truth? Wait a second. I got my own D20.
What do you mean? Roll your own die then.
I got my own D20.
I'm never stuck on this.
What?
Go roll D20.
What'd you get?
He rolled high.
Oh, he rolled high.
I won. I know that by the look on his face.
I got a 2.
All right.
So who won?
Me. Right? You said if it's low, it's me, right?
Yeah. That's right.
There you go. Because he flipped what I said, even though what I said made sense. But anyway.
Anyway, so One Piece chapter 1000. We finally hit the freaking 4 digits.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man.
All right, so hold on. So before we talk about the chapter, we gotta go to our little prediction, a while back.
Oh yeah.
This chapter 1000 meet the expectations you wanted. This is
for Jorge.
This is firmly directed at Jorge because he was the one fighting for the whole. It's gonna be big.
No, but I appreciate the chapter nonetheless.
Fair enough.
It was more of a tribute chapter than anything.
So what was your expectation then?
I don't think it was a tribute chapter. I mean, like, again, it was a badass chapter.
So what was your expectation then? What were you expecting?
He wanted, like, I think he mentioned like the Will of D.
Yeah, I don't know what the Will of D was. Like an actual any kind of long-term reveal is what I expected. But Luffy's restating his dream. Wait, hold on a second. I think if I'm not mistaken, every Straw Hat has had a chapter named that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think so. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah.
If that's the case, then maybe Luffy was the last one to not have one.
I need to find One Piece chapter titles. Hold on. One Piece chapter list. Yep. Okay. Strong. Romance Dawn, Romance Dawn 2. Okay, let's see. Wait, are these episodes? No, these are chapters. Okay. So fine. Zoro. Huh. Looks like there has not been a single. Wait, what is Zoro? I'm so confused here. Okay, what? Are these volumes now? Oh, okay. Oh, there to go. Okay, so let's see. There's been a Zoro chapter, and let's see. I mean, just Nami. Just enter Zoro, Pirate Hunter. I guess. I don't know. We'll have to go back to this some other time. Anyway.
All right. There was Sanji's dream.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the chapter. Let's see. I think so. I feel like this chapter cemented Yamato as crewmate, potentially.
Why?
The whole not laughing at Luffy's dream or the words he speaks. Well, not his dream. Whatever Luffy's thing is that they haven't revealed yet.
So do you think like Luffy has mentioned that to each of his, like outside of
From what I can tell, the only people that have heard these words are Shanks, Ace, and Sabo.
Okay.
Whatever the thing that Captain Roger also said.
Okay, so his own crew members have not heard it.
I don't think they've heard it.
That was an implication, and I found that to be weird.
Yeah, like because I don't know, whatever it is, it's something that they can laugh at him. And again, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna be the Pirate King or the man.
I don't think that's it. No,
I don't know. It's definitely not it. So, because
what if it was I'm gonna die at the age of 30?
Why would they laugh at that?
No, because Ace treated like he wasn't supposed to say it. He was like, that was a slip. His words were, "Shoot, that was a slip of tongue. I wasn't supposed to say that. You didn't hear that. Forget it."
Because didn't like Roger say something that long?
Yeah, so Roger said the exact same thing. So Luffy said the exact same thing as Roger, and this is something like it's so secretive that again that Ace was not supposed to say. He said it because he was drunk. So what the hell did he say?
I don't know.
Something that can be laughed at, but he refuses to. But again, Ace would like kick anyone's ass who will laugh at him.
I mean, Luffy has stated that he wants to be, to him being Pirate King is the man on the sea who's the most free.
It doesn't feel like something people will laugh at though. Like,
unless he's talking about the wanting to be Pirate King, because people did laugh at him for that.
They're too secretive about it. There's no way. Like, again, that's his tagline. That's literally his catchphrase at this point. So it's been. So why hide it that way?
Exactly.
So it's not Pirate King.
Do you think?
Watch it be something like super ridiculous.
It's gonna be something dumb. I think.
I don't know about Luffy. I mean, it was not to make Yamato cry.
Because she knows what.
Yeah, she knows what it is.
Said.
Yeah, so I don't know. And Ace is very like protective of it. So I'm so curious what he said.
I don't know. It could be anything, something dumb, like he wants to eat all the meatballs in the world. It could be something like he wants to protect everyone's dreams, and that could be something to be laughed at.
I want to go to the moon.
There you go.
I guess.
I don't know. If that was the case, Enru beat him to it.
Do you think like we have the words like already mentioned that like Gold D. Rogers might have said in like a previous chapter?
You said the same. I don't think so. No.
I know because the only time they referenced it is he said the same thing that Captain Roger or the Pirate King spoke. Same words. That's all they ever say. I don't know. No.
You know what was weird to me in the chapter though?
What?
When they were talking about the will of D. I don't know if it was just if it was what's his name just saying it weird Momo, but it was spelled D-E-E.
D. Wait, let me see.
Yeah. I saw that.
Oh, D. Oh, because he doesn't know what. I mean, he doesn't know like initial D. He just said like he just hears D and is like, what?
Like D.
Yeah. Also, he's like, I didn't really notice that. I mean,
It just caught my eye because it's bold too, if I'm not mistaken.
The font's a little bigger than the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like Yamato would join the crew, man. I don't know. I understand she didn't laugh at his dream, but would she be that? Then she would be the only one that knows like something that you know what I mean? Like I don't know if that would fit with the rest of all the other crew members.
I think Robin knows some stuff.
Robin might know. Maybe.
Robin knows some stuff.
I don't think she knows what the words Luffy said.
Yeah, Robin knows about the will of D, but she doesn't know the words that like that Luffy has said to Ace and Sabo.
Well, that's an easy fix, man. They could just reveal these words at the end of this arc.
Yeah, they could.
Putting everyone on the same footing.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I think Yamato is definitely Straw Hat material.
Yeah. She is definitely Straw Hat material, but I don't think she would join. I don't think she would.
I would like to join. But...
Okay, well, was Odin considered a Whitebeard pirate?
Yeah,
or Roger pirate at any point? Because he traveled with both of them. Was he considered?
He was considered part of the crew? I think he was considered more of a Whitebeard pirate and more of a Roger friend.
Well, in the chapter, she says that I think I saw it. Like it was like someone who ran with Rogers, then turned into Whitebeard. I don't know.
So that's the thing. Like I don't know if it's is Odin considered? No, maybe. Yeah. So if you look at the wiki, it has Roger Pirate's former as affiliation, but it doesn't say he was.
I
mean, he was a division commander for Whitebeard.
Yeah,
but I don't know what he was considered under Roger.
He was just a traveling companion. I guess he was the same role as Vivi. I guess like an honorary member.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to chapter. So the chapter ends with a pretty cool moment with the main supernovas and Kaido and Big Mom. To be honest, I don't think the 5 of them are a match for 2 Yonkos, but we'll see.
Yeah, so according to this and the battleground, the way it's broken down is that Luffy, Kid, Law, Zoro, and Killer are all gonna fight the 2 Yonko commanders.
That's not that is so one-sided for the Yonkos.
Exactly. And then they had a while back. Who was it? It was it Apu?
Well, Apu was Apu a traitor at that point, or did he switch sides after the fight?
He probably switched sides after, but it was three of the Novas, maybe 4 if you count Killer.
Yeah,
against Kaido, and they all got their asses beat.
I mean, then again, none of them are Luffy tier.
Yeah.
So unless,
as a point of reference,
unless Luffy is currently strong enough to take on a Yonko by himself, and the rest could take on like Big Mom.
That could be a possibility.
I like this is an uphill fight. So hard.
Here's the question: does Luffy have to beat Big Mom? He has to beat Kaido.
Oh, he has
to beat Big Mom.
He wants to beat Big Mom. Kaido is the goal. Kaido's the goal right now. Big Mom, he will have to eventually beat because he needs Fishman Island.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Based on like the way it's projecting, like it kind of like have everything broken down. Like I feel like these 5 are gonna fight the 2 Yonko commanders. You know
I
what I mean?
don't think so.
I don't know. Well,
the whole crew is going to join.
If it was just the 5 of them versus Kaido, even then I would be like, yeah. But now there's 2 of them. Fuck.
So you don't think do you think they would lose?
The 5 of them versus, but we don't know how big of a power up Luffy. We got a small taste of what Luffy's capable of now.
Well, regardless, do you think you think the 5 of them would lose
against the 2 Yonkos?
Against 2, yes.
Yes, I think is guaranteed 2. Guaranteed against 2 Yonkos, the 5 will lose.
Because Marco doesn't seem like he's interacting. I feel like
Marco is kicking King and Queen's ass by himself.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think
that's a lot about him. Holy shit.
I wonder, but they're not using hockey to hit him.
He might not be able. Hockey might not affect him. The whole Phoenix thing, like revival stuff.
Yeah. Did you see the neck thing that they did with Queen? That was weird.
I think.
I just noticed that. That is weird.
I think she might be like a robot.
She might be a cyborg like Frankie.
Don't use Queen's pronouns, sir.
Yeah, he, she, whatever.
Yeah.
I think might be a cyborg or might have cyborg features.
Yeah. Yes. But wait, let's talk about the most badass. Well, one of the badass moments I've ever seen Luffy. He walks by 2 Yonkos without a care in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure if was that like a quick step? Like did he like dash over there or he just like slowly walk over?
I'm pretty sure he was slowly walking because if you look at the sounds that that his sandals are making,
yeah,
it's just the same sound in each panel back to back.
That makes sense. Like, oh man, the fact that 9 of them barely did any damage to Kaido, like 9 scabbards. Jeez.
I don't know. I stick by the 5 of them are gonna fight. These 2 are gonna kick ass.
Oh no, the 5 are gonna definitely fight. I still think it's a very much of an uphill battle.
They need backup.
I don't know, but then again, we do see Luffy's new move, and it looks. I can't tell it's the art or no, that's Kaido's hair. Okay, it looked like he shattered, like cracked Kaido's teeth. I think that's just his hair, but it definitely looked like he did damage. So I don't know. Was the power up enough? Was this enough for him to? I don't know.
Is that the thing he learned in the prison? Like how to
his new level of hockey? I think so. Like it looked like it did quite a bit of damage versus what he was able to do before.
Because this was just a Gear 3 attack. Like, it wasn't even.
I mean, it was fast like a Gear 2nd though. Like this is kind of his Gear 2nd, Gear 3 combination again.
Yeah, because he didn't even go to like Gear 4th. He just went Gear 3, and then it was like Red Rock.
Yeah. So I mean, it looked like he shook the crowd. Like it looked like it really did damage. So
if you look at the one panel, his fist is not connecting. So that's like the extended hockey thing that he was learning.
Does it look it? No, yeah. It looks like his fist is connecting.
If you look at 16, 17?
Yeah, it looks like his fist connected. Remember when Luffy does like hockey, it has that when it goes black, the arm, the covering. Well, there's like a white outline on it.
The one thing I don't understand, but like I guess you shouldn't understand because it's anime. I mean manga.
Yeah.
But like if hockey makes something harder and stronger, or like stiffer, how is my man still able to stretch his hockey like his rubbery?
So it doesn't prevent him from being rubber. So he's combining the 2 elements, I guess. So hockey, yeah. So it's the hardening for hockey, like so. I don't know. It's like it's hardening due to willpower, but again, he's still a rubber man, so he still has rubber like tendencies.
Yeah, because like I thought like hockey's supposed to like enhance your, make your fists as hard as like rocks or whatever.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like how.
But because he's a rubber man, he gets. Remember, Doflamingo also had that weird realization too when he went Gear 4th and he tried to
kick him.
He tried to kick him. He was like, "Wait, he's so rubbery. What the hell?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's definitely. So again, it's just something Luffy's fruit can do.
I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to see the fight. Like, I think next chapter we'll finally see the guy.
It's in 2 weeks, by the way.
It is in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Shonen Jump is on break. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jump's on break, which is fine. Whatever. But like, I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Hopefully,
it's gonna be something badass. It's gonna be something.
If Luffy takes on Kaido by himself, I mean, maybe at most Zoro will help him, and then the other three might fight. I don't know.
Zoro with Enma has to cut
Kaido. We'll have to cut Kaido. But like, there's such an uphill battle. I don't see them winning against two Yonkos unless Luffy's power up is that big to make him equal standing to like a single Yonko.
I don't think that's going to be the case.
We'll see. I mean, again, this is just a simple Gear 3rd attack. So imagine how strong his Gear 4th is now.
We don't know how much damage it did, though.
I mean, it shook Kaido. This shook Kaido more than his Gear 4th did. All Gear 4th did was just made him sober. Here, he's actually like in pain. Like there's blood on page 17. Like you see blood come out of his mouth. So this did that one punch did more damage than his full like Gear 4th onslaught from way back like in the beginning of Wano.
I think those 5 could handle it because I'm sure like Kid and Law have also boosted up as well.
That's a no from me, dog. Law looks like a punk.
So my theory for Law, like Law's fruit is too freaking OP to the point where he has to be nerfed in some way or shape or form.
Law's a bad.
Like if Law really wanted to, he could replace his heart, or like he just takes someone's heart and just stab them, they're dead. So Law is so easy to be OP. Like he has to be nerfed somehow.
I'm pretty sure to counteract that, they're probably gonna say his Conqueror's Haki, in this case Kaido's, is too strong to be affected by.
I mean that was a problem with what was it? Who? Virgo? What's his name of Virgo? The guy with the freaking moving hamburger on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think Virgo's whole confidence against Law was like Virgo's Haki was too strong for Law to cut. That was his argument, but then Law proved him wrong. So I'm assuming they're going to use the same argument here. Kaido's and Big Mom's Haki is just too strong for Law.
We'll have to see, man. I really don't. I'm not sure. It's going to be one of those things that's just like, we'll see how it goes down.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, again, great chapter. Can't wait to see what's going on next week.
Any last words on the chapters, guys, before we continue?
Pure hype.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a flashback next episode.
If we get a flashback, I'll be so angry. I would be so. You shut your mouth.
We'll probably get like a flashback.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
It's not time for we were gonna get a Kaido flashback, but now it's not the time.
If we get a flashback now, I'd be so. Oh my god, I'd be so disappointed.
That's gonna happen in the middle of the fight, Al. You know, like everything's getting really good and it's about to get really, really, really real. Then they'll do the flashback.
I mean, everything's getting really, really good right now.
It's just starting.
I want to see the fight. Don't do this to me, Oda. Don't.
It's just starting. But anyway,
moving on to My Hero. I cried. I teared up this. I actually teared up this chapter.
Without spoiling who died.
Yeah. So again, huge My Hero spoilers for those who haven't read it or who's waiting for the anime, whatever. So you probably want to turn back now. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks.
Jesus Christ. So this is what I wanted. I wanted a chapter dedicated to all the damage control of how this affected everything, and this did not disappoint.
I was actually a little bothered by the chapter.
Really? What was your issue with it?
The way they wrapped it up, it felt like there was a chapter missing of things, but they just went to like a news recap. Well, this happened and this happened, so here's where we are now. And I feel like from where the last chapter ended to where this one began, it's definitely a
I mean, the last one he got away. He like last chapter, Shigaraki got away. That was the whole point of Mr. Compress like sacrificing himself.
Yeah, he's right. That's what the whole reason behind that.
And it ended with the double page spread of destruction, saying you look like you need a saving. Like, I think that was a definitive end to it all.
I don't know. Maybe to me, it felt like there was more.
We also had like a 2-week break since then, so maybe that might have.
The person in the top, was that one of the people that like no longer with us?
What do you mean at the top? What page?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Anyway, good. So going into it, again, they tried to get Shigaraki back before he escaped, but unfortunately they couldn't. We saw so 13's alive, and she has a face. Well, half a face anyway.
Yeah, she had a face.
She had a face. I generally thought 13 was like a black hole. That's why she needed the suit, but I guess not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was.
Yeah. Like. But look again. We caught. They caught Gigantomachia. Mr. Compress is still alive. I feel like he should have died, but all right.
He should have died.
Destro is caught. Again, a lot of villains are caught.
A lot of villains.
Yeah, a lot of. Unfortunately, a lot did. So Dabi, Toga, Shigaraki, obviously the lizard guy. I never remember his freaking name.
Lizard guy.
Yeah. So they managed to escape. So I think another emotional thing was that one hero said, "I need a new line of work." I feel like that's very.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like you dedicate your whole life to save people's lives, and you see all the like. This is this is what equivalent to like a 9/11 level of like disaster, I guess, and use a real world comparison. It says a lot. There you go.
I like Uraka's reaction to it.
I do too.
I think it was pretty strong. It was
I was reading the subreddit. A lot of students are gonna if Horikoshi doesn't give most of our characters PTSD after this, I'm calling bullshit. Like, this is so much these are like 15-year-old kids.
Yeah,
they're like 15, 16-year-old kids, and they're dealing with all of this in the thick of it. That's traumatizing as hell.
Do you feel like more than one major hero should have died? Because I'm looking at the list of the ones that died, and only the top one is the most impactful one.
Crust, I think. Well, Crust wasn't. I mean, I feel like we'll go into it. Just let's finish this up. So one of subreddit on the subreddit I follow, someone mentioned this might be a good excuse to cut the cast a little bit. I don't think all 20 kids are going to be coming back for class 1A. I feel like just like how this one hero says I need a new line of work. I feel like a lot of students are gonna rethink their lives, or at least their parents are.
So they don't show up.
Yeah. So I feel like this is a good, if he's gonna cut the cast so he could focus on more a smaller amount of characters.
I mean, he kind of already does that.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah. So, but this is a good excuse now. Like, this is a great opportunity to do it, and it fits narratively.
Yeah, but also, I think I would see it as like,
because like we know a lot of,
because you have to really want it to get into UA. UA is not just any school to get into.
Yeah, but like, yeah, definitely. I mean, again,
I think the strength is a resolve.
I feel like I wouldn't put it past him if some kids just don't return because of this. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in for, again, a kid that young. This is insane.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I think that's because you've built a lot of these students up through other hardships.
Yeah.
And granted, levels of trauma, a higher level of trauma in this case for them, but also quantity and repeat offenses and all that shit. Yeah. But I just feel like he wouldn't do it. It doesn't seem right by the characters, just as a way to write them off.
That's fine. Again, I mean, it fits narratively. Like some kids just might not come back, and like if it happens, like I completely understand why.
I'm sure maybe like 1 or 2 would come in, but I don't know if you would like get rid of all of them.
Yeah, no, he's not. No. Like again, if he wants to trim it down, yes. If he doesn't want to, that's perfectly fine. Again, that's a great resolve. Again, a great show of character. But I would hope there's like some good character development comes out of this.
All right, well let's talk about that. So let's talk about specifically Class 1A.
Okay.
So looking at the class, I only see 3 that I think would quit, which would be Coda, the animal talking dude, Mineta, the pervert, and Momo. I think Momo is down to quit.
Momo, yeah. I don't want Momo to quit because I think she's a great character, but yeah, that's I could see Mina quitting because she technically she lost 2 mentors today. So okay, all right. So let's get into the death part before we start going to.
I mean, I don't think we have to cover the name just to allow people to experience it. There was a death, and we know what we're talking about.
There's a lot of deaths, but if you notice, Mina also had a mentor outside of the classroom, and that was one of the ones that passed.
Yeah, we lost
we lost Mina's actual like hero mentor, and we also lost Midnight.
Yeah, man.
That one hurt. I wasn't ready for Midnight. I saw that. I just started. Oh man, like again, I started tearing up. I was not ready for that shit.
I like the way they presented it.
Yeah, no,
it was very well done with the glasses. Yeah. Very well done.
Yeah. I can see Mina not coming back because again she lost 2 mentors that day. Mineta, I don't think Mineta's resolve is as strong as the other heroes, so I can definitely not come back.
Yoga could go away. Is that the guy that shoots the beam of light? That's
what the fuck his name is?
Ayama.
Yeah, he could go away.
No,
I don't think
so.
He's built a good friendship with Deku.
Yeah.
I don't know his result. I see that's the problem. Like a lot of these characters, I mean, like we know them, but a lot of their motivations to being heroes are very underdeveloped.
The guy Zero, I don't think I've ever seen anything.
Yeah, like we don't know why he wants to be a hero.
I don't even seen him do anything. I don't even know his powers.
He's a tape guy.
He's a tape guy.
He's a what?
Tape guy. He's just tape from his elbows.
Oh, the tape guy. Okay, okay.
So the only people we know like have like genuine hero motivations that we know of are Todoroki, Bakugo, Deku, Jiro, Kirishima, Uraraka, Mineta. That's kind of it.
Did you say Ida?
Oh, Ida. Yeah, Ida. Even Sue, like who's arguably one of more prominent female characters. Even we don't know her like hero motivations besides,
I don't know. I think they would. I think they might all stick around.
Oh yeah, they all stick around great, but just because some of their motivations are so underdeveloped. I feel like half of them are only heroes because they think heroes are cool.
Yeah, Mineta maybe. I think his whole thing
was just to get girls, man.
It's to get girls, and I feel like he's after all this shit. He's just like, nope, never mind.
Yeah, so maybe he could go away.
Yeah.
If you were
Tokoyami is going to stay mainly because of Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his connection with Hawks, he's gonna stay. Definitely. Uraraka went from I want to be a hero for money to I want to save people. She'll definitely stay. Like I think like this chapter definitely shows her resolve is better than most people.
Yep.
Toru, I think that's her name. The invisible girl. Is that her name? Toru?
Yeah.
I don't know what her motivation is to being a hero.
She wants to be seen, bro.
I mean,
that's literally her thing. I swear to God.
Oh, jeez, it's just like it's like half of these characters. I'm like, what's her reasoning? Is like I can easily see half these characters get cut because their resolve's not strong enough.
If I had to guess 5 people that would get cut, it's Mina, Yoga, Toro, Mineta, and Momo maybe.
But losing Momo and Mina would suck because they actually have really good development.
I mean, they could still be characters in the series without
not being heroes. Yeah, it'd be so heartbreaking though.
Yeah, or maybe that guy with the foxtail, or
Jiro.
I could maybe see him.
Yeah, that's right.
I could probably switch him with Momo, but I think the other ones would probably.
I mean, I think Momo like not coming back is definitely a factor. Like definitely, she's
had some like questionable moments.
No,
she's been in.
No, she's dedicated. She's definitely dedicated, but like she's like this is a big loss. And she's come from like a privileged life as well. So I don't.
We'll track that though. We'll track that.
They're all kids, man. They're all kids, and that's just so much shit to go through, man.
But Mina and Momo, I think, are very good candidates for that.
Yeah. Again, just for the like not cut for like popularity, but cut because it would fit the character. I think.
Yeah. But I think they'd come back if they do cut him. They come back as a hero.
Yeah. So they didn't. So among the list of heroes that didn't make that didn't survive, they didn't show. Surprisingly, Gran Torino was not shown. I'm curious if they didn't want to give Gran Torino like a death like this, or he's alive, or they're waiting for next chapter to like give him more dramatic death.
I think he's alive, man.
He's like the dude's old and he got punched. Like his gut. Well, I'm not sure like how bad of a hit he took, but he was coughing up blood.
Who did he get punched by?
Shigaraki.
I think he's alive.
I hope so, but
I mean, according to his wiki, he's alive. For what it's worth, I think he's alive though. I think he lives. He's starting to fall in the same bridge, under the same boat, as All Might. In that they're gonna see their student Deku achieve greatness. So I don't think he'll die before that.
Oh, jeez.
I flip-flop back and forth on All Might dying before Deku achieves his dream. Like I've had both like things come up for me. Like I don't know. One day is yes, one day is no. Yeah. But I think Gran Torino would live for that or die, sacrificing himself to protect his students. Which in this, I don't think that was the case in that particular issue. Mm. You know who didn't die though? Mirko.
Yeah, I don't think she was out. Yeah, she was very much out of the fire and just straight to the hospital right after that. So I'm glad she's back. I don't see her character quitting, like retiring. So I'm pretty sure she'll just come back with like robotic appendages.
Yeah. Hopefully she goes to My Girl Hatsume.
It's gonna be interesting. And then of course at the end of the chapter we cut back to Shigaraki, and All for One is still controlling him.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, how is this dude still like?
So his quirk, he implanted All for One, like the real version of All for One, into Shigaraki while he keeping a copy version of it to himself. So due to that connection, kind of like how how Deku's connected to all his previous users.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. He's connected to the previous user, it's a stronger connection. Remember, the way Shigaraki got the quirk was through like more unnatural means than Deku did. Deku all he had to do was like eat, All Might's hair versus the surgery and the body modification and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So how can you implement your quirk and then keep the quirk?
It's all so I think he mentioned that All for One has the ability to copy a quirk or like split a quirk off into like the original and a copy. So instead of keeping the original to himself, he gave the original to Shigaraki while while keeping the copy version, the weaker copy version to himself.
Oh, so that's how he could implement his like powers, like after.
So when he fought All Might in that big battle, he was using a weaker version of his quirk because he already given the real version to the Doctor to give to Shigaraki.
Okay. Makes sense.
But like, it looks like they're going to have a prison break and get his real. See, my theory, like my thought was he was just gonna take over Shigaraki's body and that's his new body. But he's like, I want to just time to free my real body. So I guess he wants to have his cake and eat it too.
So what? How'd that work though? Like, isn't his body about to die? Like, does he live forever? I mean, we'll see. I guess
technically he does live forever. Because like how many? Because we're on our 9th generation of One for All users, while he's still the first guy. So he's definitely up there in age. But he's been through crap because he doesn't have eyes. He doesn't. I think he has ears. Does he have ears? I don't remember.
I don't think so. He's got a mouth.
He has a mouth. That's for sure.
He has a mouth.
I don't know, but it was badass.
Yeah, I think it was a great chapter. Just there's a lot to take in. I don't know. There's so much to discuss. Like Endeavor's career might be completely over now.
Because he's got seriously hurt, or because like people don't view him anymore. Like
the whole Dobby video thing really screwed his reputation over.
Yeah, I mean, who would take #1 spot then? Hawk's destroyed.
Yeah.
No,
honestly, do you
Best
think
Genius?
Best Genius. I think Best Genius will take #1 after his dramatic entrance. Yeah, it'll be Best Genius.
Yeah, Best Genius is that boy, yo.
He's deceptively OP.
Yeah, right. He's cool, man. He's cool. I fuck with him.
Do you think this calls for a time skip? I feel like if anything would need a time skip, it would be now. If we were going to do one.
Yeah, I don't think they would do the time skip though, because he's going to go break out. So how would you?
And I was saying like I don't think so. I think if there's an opportunity to do a time skip, it would have been now, but it doesn't look like he is.
I mean, time skip maybe a couple months, I guess.
Yeah, a couple months, like because Deku's going to be in the hospital for a while.
Yeah.
What time of the year is it for the school?
Winter. So they're almost near the end of their school starts in spring in like April, like early April for Japan. So this is like probably February-ish, January, February. Because they're wearing their winter costumes.
I think summer break is a good time for a break. Time skip. And Deku's uncovering more quirks at a faster rate now.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about that. So he has spider sense now.
His spider senses are tingling, my guy.
Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Horikoshi's favorite hero is Spider-Man. So shout out to my main man. But I feel like he's really going hard of it. He gave him Black Whip, which is basically webbing. He has spider sense now. It's like, all right, yeah, he's strong. Well, he has the floating thing, which Spider-Man can't float, but it's like, all right, did he secretly want to write a Spider-Man comic? But like,
we've arrived at it.
But he didn't want to get.
Oh man, he didn't want to get sued.
He didn't want to get sued. I mean, again, I love that he's taking inspirations from Peter Parker. Good, love it. I love it. But at the same time, it's like, all right, awesome. So the implications. So remember, All Might didn't want Deku to know about the Danger Sense quirk, the 4th user, and I'm not entirely sure why yet. Like, is he afraid of what Deku could do with Danger Sense, or does he think Deku will like overextend himself because of the Danger Sense?
Maybe overextend because of it, possibly. Like, he'll be like, okay, I sense something, I need to go take care of it, or like, I sense danger. So maybe because of that.
Yeah.
Maybe it just might be a mental toll.
Could be a mental toll. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, it's just like, again, that's the thing All Might was scared of him having. Then, well, he unlocked it at the end of his arc, so we'll see.
So,
but like, can Todoroki's canon hero name be 5 weenies? Because like we got the 5 weenies and the guy's looking out for us. Like, can he officially be called 5 weenies? Please
give him that as his hero name.
That'd be great.
So, Deku still has probably three quirks to unlock.
Yes, I think. So he's the ninth. So he's the 9th.
Yep.
All Might didn't have a quirk to pass on.
Yep.
The first one didn't have one to pass on.
One for all.
Yeah, all for one. Yeah.
Oh,
so he's got
one for all is count.
Yeah, well. So Black Whip, Float, the Danger Sense. So yeah, 3.
Doesn't add up though.
Yeah. So he had to. Yeah, he should have. Yeah. Because he unlocked Black Whip. Actually, hold on. The guy with who gave him Black Whip said you have X amount of quirks left to learn. So let me see. Oh God, what chapter would that have been? Probably in the 224. Let's see. Nope, that's the Villain Academia chapter. 217. Is it 210? Just trying to. Okay, here you go. Okay, that's the start of the fight. That's when he first got Black Whip. 211. 12. Trying to find this. Okay, so he met the guy. So 213 should be it. It's all for one is growing. Black one. It's not stronger. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so be ready, kiddo, because you're about to get all 6 of our quirks. So he had 6 in total to learn. Black Whip being the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, so Black Whip being the first one.
Yep.
Black
and
Whip,
Danger, Sense,
and Float.
So
he has 3 more. 3 more. Fucking Deck is gonna be OP as shit.
That's just because he's the main character, man.
It is the main character syndrome. It really is. I mean, in theory, Todoroki would probably be as equally OP since his power's almost limitless, as long as he can regulate it.
Yeah, Todoroki's pretty up there.
Yeah, Bakugo. I feel like Bakugo is the one who's the underdog now. Like his quirk's great, but like I think we've seen the full extent of it.
Not for nothing, but Bakugo has his own rap song.
Danger, man. Blah 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 blah.
What?
It's his long ass name.
Oh, can he just be called Dynamite and be the end of it, please?
It's like Danger Man, Dynamite, OTK,
Explosion, King Explosion, Murder, something Dynamite. Fucking
yeah, exactly.
A name. Anyway,
keep it canon.
All right. Anyway, so we've been talking about manga for quite a while, so I think it's a good place to end it for tonight.
Let's talk about Dr. Stone.
We'll come back to Dr. Stone. I feel like I'm like it's long enough.
Next week.
Anyway, who do you want to get us out of here?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for listening to the Donut Shop podcast. If you have anything you'd like to email to us, such as the answer to our icebreaker question, which was, any New Year's resolutions or any that you've had or passed, succeeded or failed on, or any thoughts on what Alvin opened up with in regards to things that'll stick post-pandemic. It's a very interesting topic. Thoughts on chapters if you read them, anything that you think, wanted to talk to us about, you can email us at the ogdonutshop@gmail.com. Again, it's the ogdonutshop@gmail.com. Any words from you guys before we wrap it up?
Thank you for listening. I know this was a very manga heavy episode, but we had so much to talk about.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around and waiting for my reveal. I hope it lived up to the expectations. If not, I apologize. Until next time, stay tuned to my next big reveal.
Next reveal. I bought a new shirt, guys.
All right, so you can find the Donut Shop Podcast here on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Podbean, Google, Spotify, and anywhere else you can listen to podcasts. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in, and we always appreciate you guys.
Thanks. And eventually we'll get Mr. In to watch The Mandalorian so we can talk about The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Even about to strap him down to a chair, tip his eyes open.
I mean, that's way. Just wait till I come over next time. Just put it on.
That's actually a pretty good idea. All right. That's all I got.
To make you watch anime.
That's fair. All right, guys.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.